Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the Utah Utes offense starts with less than ideal field position thanks to that return. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. And it falls incomplete. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He eludes the rush. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking to pass this time. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field. It's Mills. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And he knocks that one right through. And that will tie the game here.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Receivers are bunched together. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Utes will send their punt team onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Pass Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Mills. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. This is the 6th play on the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
A perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Hand it off for a draw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Fights through the tackler.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 10. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Mills. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Mitchell. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Utes will have to punt this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown for the U. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Utah.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and
airing this one out toward the sideline. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Wilson looking for his back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Andrews. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Here's the second down play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Mills. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Utes offense takes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Wilson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. They've got him down out near the 40. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Got him, he's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. It's Mills. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To throw, it's Wilson. Who makes the grab. And he's tackled after the catch. And the Utes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. To get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's an aggressive approach by this offensive coordinator, deciding to go for this on 4th down.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass, it's Wilson. And he's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing is open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Runs through the defender. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off target and incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Lions. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Wilson. Pressure is coming. Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.